Okay. Got mustache hair in my mouth. Anyway, hey everyone. My name is T-Mask, and I'm doing a follow-up video about everything that happened last night during the stream, and following up and making sure that I'm answering or saying the things that I want to say, answering questions and saying the things that were weighing on my mind all of last night. And first of all, I want to apologize for sort of showing you what is basically me going through a panic attack. That was about as fun for you as it was for me. I'm sorry for that, and I know that shocked a couple of people, and I have to own up to that. I don't really necessarily know why I decided to do that. I had everything ready to go, and for some reason I just decided that I just needed to stream and vent and say my side of the story as best I could. I didn't do it very well, as evidenced by how crazy I got a little bit at the end. But I wanted to do a follow-up video for all of that and just sort of end things on a bit of a happier note and just explain what's going on now. First of all, I actually want to say thank you because mustache in my mouth again. I'm bad at this. I wanted to say thank you because during or shortly after I had done that stream and that little vent, a lot of people sort of came to me and reached out to me and said that they were wishing me well and that they wanted to make sure I was okay. It was actually really nice, and it really did help. So this sort of outpouring of emotions by people, all this concern and all these kind words, it helped. It really did. So I wanted to say thank you for that. It made me realize that I'm not necessarily hated by everybody. That, like, there are still people that want to hang out and spend time with me, and that meant a lot. Especially when I was at that moment where everything was just sort of scary, and I wasn't exactly able to think straight. So that helped, and that was really sweet. So thank you guys. It also sort of made me think that, especially after all of this, the last thing I want to do is to drag this on and make a huge kerfluffle out of that. This is not what I want. I do not want people to pick sides. I do not want people to get angry. I don't want any of that. That is never my intention, and I don't think it was anyone else's intention either. As much as Z and Lumo came in and said things that hurt me, or made me feel hurt, I should say, I don't think it was necessarily out of a place of spite or hatred. I want to think that. I'm going to think that. People can make their own conclusions, but that's what I want to think. That said, let's just end this. I mean, everyone who's watching this right now, it's okay. I don't want to make a huge deal out of this. I don't want this to drag out. You can think whatever you want of me, Z, Lumo, Mana, Pun, anyone. I don't care. I just want to go back to playing video games. That all said, please go seek the truth. I'm going to do my best to try and make sure that after all this, I don't really have much of a choice, that all the logs are available for people. Because, like, I was originally trying to keep that stuff private in respect for everyone that had been involved. Mostly because I didn't want people to feel like I was pointing fingers and stuff like that. And I didn't want people to be pointing fingers at anyone else. It was just something that I thought would be the right thing to do. Turns out it's not the right thing to do. So I'll do my best to make sure that everything's out in the open and people can make their own decisions and judgments from there. Take that for what you will. I will get to the next point, being that I'm actually thinking of, I don't even know what I want to do regarding the Slosh Saturday server on Discord, because I have my own server that I use to hang out and talk to people, and that's kind of nice. But I don't necessarily want to give up on Slosh Saturday either. I don't know if I'm going to have to step away from it at all, or if I'm just going to have to take a back seat or what. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I've realized it's a place where I don't want to have full control. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what everyone thinks of me regarding the Slosh Saturday server. It's not something that is supposed to be mine. It never was, and I don't want it to be. It does, however, present a bit of a problem, because it's a place where people can come in and make me feel paranoid and can more or less say whatever they want. I resist the urge to instantly ban people and slam them down and say, shut up, don't say bad things. I could do that on my server if I want, because I'm the admin of it, but I don't want to do that there because it's not my place to do so. So I will figure out what to do regarding that going forward. But I may have to end up saying goodbye to all that. Not to the people, but just to the server itself. As much as that pains me to say. I'll think about it. I don't know yet. I'm not going anywhere, but, you know, I'll just be hanging out on my personal Discord as opposed to on the Slosh Saturday server Discord more. Guess that's all I can really say about that. On that note, before I make things too melancholy, I'm actually thinking of taking an extended break. Not a hiatus, not going away, not leaving YouTube. It's just sort of a... After all this stuff, I need to just step back and relax. It's bad timing, really, because there was all this stuff I had planned, all these cool ideas I wanted to do. I was looking forward to the Fan Friday that was going to be coming up, actually on Thursday. But the last thing I want to do is make anyone else feel more uncomfortable. So I won't. I'm not going to be streaming. I'm not going to be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday. I will plan to come back next Tuesday. Next month? When is that? That's going to be on the 30th of May. I think that'd be a good day to come back. It gives me a week to just relax, step back, clear my head, figure out what I want to do, and then figure out where I want to go with YouTube and stuff like that. Nothing's really going to change. I still want to play video games, and I still want to stream video games, because it's a really nice hobby, and it's not something I necessarily want to give up. But that doesn't mean I need to leave myself open for places that will make me uncomfortable and make me freak out. I don't try to have that happen, and I don't try to freak out very often, but now that it's gotten to a point where I feel that I'm in that spot, I don't like it. And I don't want to perpetuate that. If I have the power to change it and make things better, I will. So, to recap, I'm sorry for all of this. I never meant for any of this to happen. I don't think anyone did. It was never any of our intention. I'm going to figure out whether or not I'm going to stay on the Slosh Saturday server, but ultimately that's my decision. I'm sorry if that upsets people, but like I just can't put myself in a situation where I'm going to continue to be scared or afraid of people coming out of the woodwork at the worst possible time just to make me have panic attacks again. It's a bit of a privacy thing, I guess. Third, I'm going to try my best to make sure that things are open and transparent going forward. I guess that's what people really wanted, and I guess that's what Lumo and Z are okay with, so that's fine with me. And yeah, I'll be back next Tuesday. I'm going to go on vacation and take a break. Oh, man. I didn't expect any of this. So, thank you everyone for all the well wishes, and thank you for your support. And I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, I suppose. I'm sorry. Anything you want to add, my love?
Nothing that would be proper for this moment.
Ooh, spicy. Anyway, thanks everyone. That's all I got for now. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.